It's got no sugar, but
yeah, everything else will
probably stuff that give you cancer.
watch your insides. So Coke, if you want to sponsor us. The kind guys at Publicity have been chucking me some freebies recently, and I thought, what better way of repaying the love by giving you a quick roundup of some of the stuff they've sent me. So, they've been doing this anime thing. Now, if you remember, me and Jim were talking about seeing Akira on the big screen, and Jim, you were telling us about some of the manga you've seen. Not a huge manga fan.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest, as a kid I was, in the 90s I used to watch all of that stuff. Guyver, the original manga TV series. So, they were asking for people to review manga stuff, so I said, yeah, you know, let's check it out. Let's see what manga's like nowadays. It's interesting. It's interesting. One of the ones they sent me, I'd actually seen the film adaptation of. So there's Attack on Titan. And so the first season of the manga is on Netflix. The second season is coming out very soon. And back in Abattoir, a couple of years ago, Aberystwyth Horror Film Festival, I saw the movie adaptations. Love the movie adaptations, so I was intrigued to go back to the original manga. So I got sent season 2. So the basic premise of the show is it's set in an undefined future, but mankind's kind of had to revert back. So they're almost like Luddites nowadays. They've built these giant walls because giants are trying to attack. I mean, Attack on Titan is going to be like one of these like flagship anime TV series now, and you can tell the animation on it is light years ahead of what we were watching when we were kids. Just like the attention to detail as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, the basic premise is pretty awesome because it's kind of like your kaiju movies, your giant monsters attacking, but it's about the humans trying to fight back and everything like. Oh,
is that like a typical? Again, I'm not a big fan, so is that a big theme? Because when I watched Gantz Zero, that was a similar kind of story.
Really?
Yeah, it was like big. It was almost like a futuristic world where you die and then you become part of this game where you have to defend the city against these monsters that just seem to drop in from anywhere. Yeah, and like really kind of like the monsters were very kind of unique, like a giant head that just rolls and eats people as he rolls. Like really interesting creatures and stuff, like really like mind-blowing kind of stuff.
Sounds similar kind of thing. I mean, the giant monsters in this, the designs were amazing. No two giants look the same. So there were some where, basically it's just like the flesh. So it's almost like Uncle Frank from Hellraiser, but fucking massive. Like the main featured monster in this thing is almost like Bigfoot, like a giant Bigfoot type creature.
Okay.
Really interesting done. I mean, the universe itself, it's amazing world building. You really kind of get into the characters, and there's all sorts of intrigue or whatever. So at the end of season 1 and the start of season 2, they discover that, like in the foundations or whatever of the wall, there are actual giant bodies already in there, and it's just like, where have they come from? Why are they there? I won't give too much away, but it's really well done storytelling. So definitely check that out. As I say, season 1 is on Netflix. So if you've got a Netflix account, you can get that for free. Season 2's out, and yeah, absolutely, I'm hooked. I have no idea whether they've started doing a season 3, but I will definitely check it out when it comes.
Yeah, cool.
Another bit of manga that I got sent, which I'm less keen on, but I don't think I'm the target audience, is My Hero Academia.
It's my hero too.
Basically, 80% of the planet are given superpowers, and it's like set in a school.
Right.
This is season 2, so I got sent season 2, part 1, and again, out soon. We'll drop links. It's interesting because it's very much like high school teen kind of thing, just with the superpowers.
Kind of like the School of X-Men, is it?
It could, yeah, but it's less like that. It could almost be like any high school sporting movie.
Right.
Because a lot of this season, I don't know if it's the case for the first season, but a lot of this season takes place at this big tournament. So it's pretty much like superhero scraps, like in a death match kind of Supergirl type of thing. And a lot of it's all about, being a teenager and, relationships and all that kind of stuff. I'm a 37-year-old dude now. I really, you know,
Got time for that.
no, teenagers' problems are pretty fucking
Being a dunno.
pathetic, aren't they? So, you know. But yeah, I mean, like the superhero stuff is really well done. It's very melodrama though. You know, some of the stuff in anime can be like ratcheted up to 12, like, oh my god, you know, I must represent my father! That kind of thing. There's lots of that. I mean, Attack on Titan doesn't really play the anime stuff too much, you know.
Yeah.
It's very much going for that cinematic kind of feel, whereas My Hero Academia is very much playing with the anime tropes and all that kind of stuff, you know. There's lots of the, you know, they suddenly turn into the cute little cartoon character versions of themselves. It's like, tiny arms and legs,
right, yeah.
eyebrows above the heads,
Right.
you know, those weird like sweat tears coming off there.
Really in tune with biology. And,
Lots of that kind of stuff. If you are a teenage kid, then that might appeal more. But yeah, it was okay. The disc I got sent, I think there was about 4 hours worth. That was more than enough. So the kind gentlemen and gentle ladies at Fetch Publicity. I'm going to start again.